Sheikh, my question is, uh, now we have some music they use Islamic words like Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, or sometimes they will send in a blessing to the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam with instrumental. My question is it halal to listen to those kind of music?
Akhi, all types of music, whether accompanied by what they call as naat, which is describing the Prophet ﷺ and his beauty and his biography, or accompanied by praising Allah, or by dhikr, as the Sufis do. All of this is haram in Islam. Why? Because the Prophet ﷺ told us that musical instruments, without any exception, are prohibited except to the duf, which is like a drum open from one side and closed from the other side, like a tambourine, for example, but without any metal things around it. This is called the duf. It's a big, rounded instrument that people beat specifically during weddings, Eid celebrations, etc. This is halal in these occasions. But other than that, all types of musical instruments were prohibited by the Prophet ﷺ. And the four schools of thought of Imam Abu Hanifa, Malik, Shafi'i, and Ahmad ibn Hanbal agree that musical instruments are prohibited. We do not have anything personal against music. And if it were not haram in the religion, why would we burden people and say it's haram? Some people like classical music. Some people like hip hop, R&B. Some people like heavy metal or rock. This is their preference. Why would we stand in their way and say it's haram or disliked or this or that if Islam does not say anything about it? Do we want to annoy people from us? Of course not. However, this is the religion of Allah. We have no preference other than to follow the Quran and the Sunnah with the understanding of the three favorite generations. This is what we're commanded to do. And therefore, we have no other alternative, no other choice but to tell the people music is haram. As mentioned in 3 places in the Quran, as mentioned in the authentic hadiths in Sahih Bukhari and the other many hadiths in the books of Sunan, as it is agreed upon the schools of thought, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.